Sasha Gilmore Corbin saw someone who wasn't there and all hell broke loose. The General Hospital recap for July 19, 2023 features Sasha losing it at the Metro Court pool, causing another bad incident at a place for summer leisure and sun. In this episode, the pool became a crime scene for the third time in a month, thanks to Gladys and inadvertently Sasha. Curtis finally woke up, but not before Portia planted some seeds in Spencer's head. Alexis also did some head seed planting and gave Esme some food for thought. Sunny tried to have a talk with Christina, but still never learned what her problem was, while Molly poured her heart out to Sam. Now, let's dig a little deeper into the details. Maxie, Kirsten Storms, Sasha, Sophia Matson, and Gladys, Bonnie Burrows, met up at the Metro Court pool to discuss an interview she would be giving to Crimson. When Gladys spotted Cody, Josh Kelly, she wasn't happy at all, so Maxie tried to make sure he would leave Sasha be during the interview. When the reporter showed up, things didn't go very well. Things started off okay, but Gladys's preoccupation with Cody's presence was distracting, especially when Gladys approached Cody and tried to get him to leave. When the reporter brought up Sasha's brief entanglement with Cyrus, Jeff Kober, Sasha began hallucinating and believed Cody was Cyrus. Gladys and Cody soon got into a tussle, with Gladys constantly poking Cody, prompting him to grab her arm. Except, Sasha saw Cyrus grabbing Gladys and got alarmed, prompting her to grab a knife and stab her friend. Trina, Tabiana Ali, and Taggart, Rail Andrews, met up at Kelly's so Taggart could be a support for his daughter while Curtis, Donald Turner, remained in a coma. Trina also felt bad that she has been focusing so much on Curtis that she's been neglecting the relationship with the father who raised her. Taggart remained supportive and encouraged her to explore her relationship with Curtis once he was better. Portia, Brooke Care, sat with Curtis and begged him to finally wake, but also decided to chat with a visiting Spencer, Nicholas Alexander Chavez, who was worried about Trina. Spencer claimed he had been staying away from the hospital because he was trying to give Trina space and respect her boundaries. Portia brought up Spencer's living situation, but Spencer made sure to point out how patient and supporting Trina has been as he's tried to help raise baby Ace with Esm, Avery Kristen Pohl. He insisted he would never hurt Trina because she was the best thing that's ever happened to him. But Portia wanted to know if he was the best thing that's ever happened to Trina. Spencer wasn't sure if he was, but he still wanted to be with her and assured Portia he'd be there for her anyway. Sadly, Portia wasn't sold, considering all that had happened to Trina since she met him. Hypocrite that she is, Portia pointed out that Spencer is living with Esm, the girl who drugged and framed Trina, but she left out the part about trying to push Esm and Spencer together with that parenting class idea. She even suggested that he be selfless and let Trina go, but Trina soon arrived and ran into Spencer's arms, which did not please Portia. At least she was happy when Marshall announced that Curtis seemed to be waking up, which he did. Alexis, Nancy Lee Gran, was surprised when she found Esmond going through papers on her office floor. It turned out Esmond found a box with information all about her and wanted to know what was going on. Alexis explained that a reporter wanted to do a feature on Heather, Allie Mills, and Ryan, John Lindstrom, which only caused Esmond to be horrified and beg Alexis not to print it. She thought that being a Cassadine, Alexis would understand bad family ties, but Alexis told her she worked hard to establish herself as a person separate from her family. She also suggested Esmond take a good, hard look at herself and her past to earn the clean slate she wants so badly. When Alexis wasn't looking, Esmond swiped a news story about Heather from one of the boxes. Christina, Kate Mancy, stopped by her dad's to try to figure out what to do about filling out the wrong building permit papers. Sonny, Maurice Bernard, tried to make Christina feel better, but screwed up when he mentioned that Alexis said she might be needing his support. This did not please Christina at all, but she ended up telling Sonny that she only wanted to help her sister, and her mother and sisters were completely against it. Sonny still tried to talk to her about the situation, but had no real clue what kind of help she wanted to give her sister. Sam, Kelly Monaco, welcomed Molly to her apartment, complete with a brand new look and super long Esmond Nell hair. Nonu Molly, Brooke Ann Smith, couldn't wait to complain about Christina and her surrogacy idea. Sam explained that she and Alexis did their best to talk Christina out of being a surrogate, but that didn't make an angry Molly feel any better. She was sick of Christina making everything about her, especially when she was the one with a health condition now. Sam did her best to try to talk sense into a frantic Molly and let her know that Christina just wanted Molly and TJ Tajbello to be parents. This only prompted Molly to be more outraged that Sam was taking Christina's side. Sam didn't know why Molly was directing all this anger in Christina's direction. Molly finally admitted she felt inadequate because Christina could have children and she couldn't when Christina didn't even want kids. Things then looked like they would go downhill fast when Christina arrived, not knowing that Molly was there.